last week we went to an early Burns night, because as you know, the old adage, the early Burns catches thee. And I've reduced now Irish and Scottish ballads to 4 elements. 1, we had a fight. 2, we lost. 3, we fought again. 4, I left the woman on the shore. And that kind of sums it up. That's the whole cultural history of Ireland, where I come from, and Scotland as well. It reminded me, some years ago, we went up to a friend's who just moved up to Scotland. They have a sense of humour, Scots, don't they? And we were with this friend. They'd moved up to Leith, and we stopped and asked this policeman from Leith. It's a new joke, isn't it? We stopped and asked this policeman from Leith, said, "Sorry, helping our friends move in. Is there a B&Q in Leith?" And he said, "No, but there's 2 Ds in Dundee."
I thought something else was headed our way.
Leith police, that's what
yes, I thought the Leith police just missed that person. Possibly headed our way.
Anyway, do you remember, you may not, you may be culturally different from me, but when we were growing up, we knew we were ill because our mum would buy us Lucozade.
Oh.
Is that true? Yeah. And the funny thing about Lucozade was when I was ill, it felt great, it tasted really lovely. But when it got better, and it was getting better because it's horrible stuff, wasn't it? And we knew we were really ill when the tins of tomato soup arrived. This is true, you're all with me. So this is a poem I was going to recite last week at the Burns night, and I'm afraid it's just too traditional, so this poem wouldn't fit it in. Now it's not by me, this is by the acclaimed Scottish poet Jackie Kay. Jackie Kay was born in 1961. She had a Nigerian mother, Scottish father, but she was adopted with her brother just after she was born. So this is a poem about her visiting her adopted mother in hospital, and it's entitled Lucozade. And she goes, she's only 16 at the time, she goes fearful that her mother's going to die because she's never been to hospital before, she knows nothing about them. But her mother's a Scottish woman, she's really feisty. So she's in part 1 of the ballad. She's just about to have her fight. So this is entitled Lucozade. My mum is on a high bed next to sad chrysanthemums. Don't bring flowers, they only wilt and die. I'm scared my mum is going to die on the bed next to the sad chrysanthemums. She nods off and her eyes go back in her head. Next to her bed is a bottle of Lucozade. Orange nostalgia, that's what that is, she says. Don't bring Lucozade. Never fades. The whole day was a blur, a swarm of eyes, those doctors with the white lies. Did you think you could cheer me up with a woman's own? Don't bring magazines, too much about size. My mum wakes up groggy and low. What I want to know, she says, is this. Where's the big brandy, the generous gin, the Bloody Mary, the biscuit tin, the chocolate gingers, the dirty big meringue? I'm 16. I've never tasted the Bloody Mary. Tell your father to bring a luxury, she says. Grapes have no imagination. They're just green. Tell him, stop the neighbours coming. I clear a cupboard in Ward 10B, Stob Hill Hospital. I leave, bags full, Lucozade, grapes, oranges, sad chrysanthemums under my arms, weighted down. I turn round and wave to her. My mother, on her high hospital bed, waves back. Her face is light and radiant, dandelion hours. Her sheets billow, whirl. She is beautiful. Next to her, the empty table is divine. I carry the orange nostalgia home, singing an old song. Thank you.